Is it already 10 o'clock on Monday night again? Guess I gotta pause my episode of Stargate SG-1. Season number 10 was what was it, 10 or 9 or 10? 9. Season 9. It's really good. Nestor. There's the Nestor. Down there. Just came inside. How is everyone? I'm going to put a few scoops of coconut sugar in my tea so I'll have something to drink while I'm live streaming. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Justin and Elizabeth Collins, how you doing? I almost did not go live. Almost did not do it today. Because I am not really in a state of mind for being live right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because it's 10 o'clock on Monday night, and that's kind of what I'm supposed to do. Whoa, am I missing the comments? Hey, Mary Jones, how you doing? Good to see you. Funeral host is here. Wow, funeral host. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid I don't have anything special today, except for, of course, drawing. Again, if you guys want to see that again. I'm having a hard time doing this one-handed down here. There we go. That's got it. Oh wait, did I already do that? I already did that, didn't I? So this cup of tea has got a little extra sugar in it now. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be okay. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. 9 people, wow. Guess the Monday night thing is starting to get a little bigger. Let me sit down over here. Go ahead and unplug this. I'm not gonna have it plugged up. How is everyone today? That's pretty good. Okay, yeah. What was this? This was the dandelion tea. I don't even have my headband on right now. I'm not even going to bother with it. That's not what today's about. Okay. What are we going to do? Nestor, what do you think? He's like, you weirdo, why are you talking out loud again? There's nobody else here. Yes, I know. Hold on a second, guys. Everyone. Okay. Let's get this going. All right. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Get some things right at least. All right. Okay. Terry Hebel. Okay, guys. You may have noticed that I did put out one video, and it was kind of a short video, and that's because the first part of it was deleted. Because on my old phone, whenever it started to mess up and started ragging out and it wasn't working much, actually I have it right here. Yep. Here it is. My old phone. This is what you guys were watching me through for a long time, and you can see it's pretty ragged out. This is like the 5th or 6th screen protector I went through. It's practically useless now. Anyway, in the transfer, when I was trying to get that phone working again, I started deleting files. And I ended up deleting part of the Mediterranean stew, the lentil stew. I deleted the first part of it, so I just had a little short video I could put up. Um, but that is just the first of what will be many coming up. I've gotten somewhat proficient at the new video editing program. I had to subscribe to it. It was a little expensive. But I've gotten at least a little bit proficient at the new video editing program. And I've downloaded a lot of brand new music. So, like the transitions, the title cards, all that is going to be a lot smoother now, a lot more professional. And I've downloaded all new music, so all of the music that you used to hear that I ended up using over and over, I'm going to try to put more of a variety, and I'm not going to use any of those songs again. So there you go. I got a new phone for Christmas, LG K92, and now I can't super chat, I think is what that is. It keeps declining my payment, and I have plenty of money on my card. I haven't even used another card, and I'm still don't and it still does it. That's weird. Hi Ashley. Hi all. That was supposed to say I have been using a different card and it still doesn't work. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We know how it is when you're typing stuff out. We can fill in the gaps. But what else? What else has happened? They finished up out here at the Port Charlotte Fair, and tomorrow I'm moving over to Sebring. So we're starting a new fair tomorrow. Yeah. Funeral host. Anyway, guys, today, I'm just gonna do just like the last two live streams. Hopefully, I'm not gonna have the struggle that I had before with it not wanting to focus. All right, so I really hate to do this, guys, but it's necessary. Mary, I got a new one. Don't remember what my number is. Not loaded much on it yet. Sounds like everybody's having trouble with new phones right now. Okay, so this is, I know it's not going to be nice, but it's totally necessary, guys. I have to pick up the phone and put it into here, which means there's going to be a lot of kind of jostling around for the next few seconds. All right, so if you're easily, like, you get nauseous from watching videos where the video is jostling around, just close your eyes for a few seconds, okay? I'll tell you when you can open them. All right, let's turn it around. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you can open your eyes. Hold on. Okay, Nestor, why? I told them they could open their eyes, and then you come over here and do that. Oh, yeah, that's something else. Hold on. Let me get this out. Okay. So, guys, welcome back to the point of view of the sketchboard. I'm still reading your comments, so feel free to say whatever you want. I will try to respond. Let's see. Hi, Danielle. Danielle. Oh. Hey, Danielle Bean. Okay. How you doing? All right. This is my cup of coffee that I'm hoping it will last the entire 45 minutes to an hour that we're going to be live streaming tonight. Don't you dare, Nestor. There we go. He's about to bat my laptop's mouse off the table again. Okay. Okay, so, guys, I added a couple pages to this sketchbook. I want to get your thoughts on these ideas. I kind of wanted to go back and do the idea of, you guys remember this one, this page, when I totally screwed this picture up. This one came out a lot better. And then this one, this was back when this was the first live stream I did with the new phone, and it was like, I wasn't, like, when I drew this picture, I had it cut off. It was just, y'all were just watching the top. Anyway, okay. I wanted to kind of go back and do the idea of a comic strip again, or revisit the idea of doing a comic strip. Because I did a comic strip on a webcomic for like 5 years at one point. And I thought, hey, what better kind of comic strip to do than just a pet cat? And I was like, well, I could use Nestor as an inspiration for that. Of course, if I did a pet cat, I would also have a parrot with an attitude that kind of antagonizes the cat. And I don't know if that's been done in a comic strip yet. So I did this character page right here. Not really using Nestor as a reference here. This was just kind of like, what would I do if I was imagining Nestor? And then I tried to just draw it from like memory, imagining, because I think that would come out a little better. So I didn't do the whole split lip thing here. I gave him a little more of a character expression on his face here. And I kind of like how this came out. It's, I think it's got some legs to it. I could make a comic strip with it. And then I got to thinking, oh, hey, Tony. Good to see you, big guy. Anyway, then I got to thinking, well, if I did a comic strip with Nestor and a parrot, why don't I just make it a comic strip like about my life? And I'm thinking I could just put myself in there. And this is me like early in the morning. And again, here's like the cat is stretching. Nestor stretching. I got a scratching post there for him. And the parrot's over here stretching too. And I'm like, okay, this is like me in the morning with my brains over here going, you need to get busy. Get on your phone, answer emails. I'm just like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. And anyway, so just some ideas I kind of sketched down between customers. Let's see. Would be very fitting replacement for Bob Ross with his own show. I don't know, Bob Ross he was a one of a kind. Mac the Knife. Where have I heard that name before? Mac the Knife. I think I've heard that name floating around like Big Joe and Malia, I think, and stuff like that. So watch it turn out to be somebody I've already met. All right, let's go on to the next page. That's some other ideas. Okay, guys. This right here, I got a box of markers from Blick Art Supplies. And when the box came in, I paid a little extra to get the markers here before the second weekend. And so this sticker was on the box. It says, Rush. It's a rush order. Justin and Elizabeth. Hey. Okay. Mac the Knife is my favorite song to sing at karaoke. Okay. Don't think I know that one. Okay. So this sticker struck me as very funny because this was a box coming from Blick Art Supplies. Please give Ashley a thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Turn a little dude into Tom. Rush. Big John Malia, how you doing? Just wanted to say hey, big hello to everyone headed to bed. Okay, well thanks for stopping by. Anyway, okay, so the thing that really struck me as funny was this is coming from Blick Art Supplies, which is art supplies for artists. So you would think they would have a way of commissioning or even getting a hold of some clip art that looked a little better than this. This is the most awkward, weird, crooked shaped running silhouette that I have ever seen. I mean, it's like you could get a little kid with crayons to say, draw a running person. It would be better than this. This is so unnatural, the way everything is positioned. But at the same time, it's one of those things that's just so bad that you can't. It's like it's so bad that it kind of sticks out in your mind and it makes you like think about it. Even when you're not looking at it, you're like, oh man, do you remember that sticker that was on that Rush box? It was just so bad. I don't know. It's like one of those movies that's so bad it's good kind of thing. Anyway, so I got to thinking, why don't I play around with this a little bit, see what else I can do with it. So that's what I'm going to start off with today. All right, so I'm going to take this Rush silhouette. Hold on, let's just fold it up so it's a little easier to manage. Yeah, I peeled the sticker off of the box because I didn't want anybody seeing the address and whatnot on the box. So I'm going to peel this. So let's make this a little easier to manage. Okay, so we got this Rush. Okay, so I'm kind of wanting to start with like filling it in and like adding a little more realistic details to this shape and just see what it looks like. I like the squiggle drawing contest video. Oh, well, thank you, Justin and Elizabeth. Yeah, that's actually a pretty common exercise to do. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to add some extra details and just see how ridiculous this is. All right, so we're going to make a realistic look at what this would look like. You know what? I need like a 2H. This is like a 4B, I think, or a 2B, 4B. I think it's a 4B lead. I need like a 2H. It's making the lines way too dark. But that's okay. I can work with it. We'll do that. Okay. So. Hold on. I'm already screwing it up. I'm like, it's almost hard to get it this wrong. I'm like automatically wanting to try to correct some things, but I'm trying to get it as wrong as this is. Come on. Okay. Oops, Joe and Malia, I didn't mean to delete your message. Ooh. Well, I think we all read it. Wait a second. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. All right. Well, somebody retype it in there or something. I know they said something about how they were just headed to bed and they wanted to stop by and say hi. They were doing a live stream the other day that they were like in the car. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. They were driving home from an outing in Gatlinburg. Or Pigeon Forge, one of those. And anyway, just struck me as funny because they had just did a video of where they were trying some weird foods from VAT 19. They came across some fried chicken candy, and and they both thought it was disgusting. Now, Big Joe has got the same kind of taste as me, I think. He likes black licorice and really spicy ginger snaps, ginger beer, and sriracha, and things like that. So he's got very similar taste to me. And so I'm pretty sure if he was disgusted by the fried chicken candy, I would probably also be disgusted by the fried chicken candy, which made me want to try it so much. I think I'm going to order that and give it a shot. Karen, I got a new phone. I keep hitting keys, and the thing I don't mean to do, My kids are laughing at me. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we've got our basic outline. Let's lighten it on up. I should have like sound effects, like, you know, on talk show or game shows. They're just like, okay, it's time for this round. It's time for the sudden death round. It's time for the clear the board round. It's time for the lighten it up. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see what I can do here. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of a face. Okay, so he's running, flat out running, so let's make his mouth wide open. Like that. And he's probably going to be kind of squinting a little bit because he's hard at it. So we're not even going to give him pupils. We'll just have his eyes like squinted. He's all squinty like this. His eyebrows are just kind of up here. He's not really doing anything with them. He's not focusing on his expression right now. He's focusing on the run because he's in a rush. Okay, so we just put a basic face on him there. And let's put his ear like way down here because he's tilted up. And put some hair in there. Okay. They've got his neckline like just sitting right there. It's just right there on the top. It's just right there. Like, so wrong. Oh, that's terrible. And his hat is like, it's part of his head instead of like, that's a big mistake that rookies make a lot, especially in caricature. It's like they make the hat like it's part of the head instead of like it's sitting on top of the head. That's a big mistake a lot of kids make about putting hair on the head too. They don't realize it takes up room on top of the head, not like right in the outline of the head. Okay, so I got that. He just looks like a circus freak when you start adding these details. Okay, so, and I'm also noticing that he's wearing long sleeves, which is like very inappropriate clothing to be wearing when you're flat out running. You'd want to wear some like short sleeves or something, but this is the wrongness of it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give him a fist. He's pumping his fist. Let's go and put the fist up there. What is it? What am I missing? Am I missing comments? I'm concentrating on the drawing right now. Bob, take care, buddy. Oh, okay. I'm not missing any comments. Good. Didn't miss anything. Nestor's over there crunching away. You might hear him. He's eating his cat food, which means he's got a good appetite. I'm always happy to see. So I think ever since that one time he got sick, I'm always happy to see him eat. But at the same time, I have to remind myself that he is technically a little overweight. So I should not be happy when he... You know what? That's wrong. Because they've got this... whatever. I'll fix that. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so this fist is like turned inwards like this. Right? Okay. So now let's put a belt on him. Like, he's already doing something totally inappropriate, like running in these long sleeves like this. And like, what is this supposed to be right here? These lines, these lines, I think are supposed to be like reflections. They they can't be folds in fabric because that would be in the wrong place for folds in fabric. What is that? It's like shiny reflections. So it's like he's wearing a plastic shirt. Is that what he's doing there? This is so funny to me. Oh man, that is so wrong. All right, so since he's already doing something wrong with the long sleeves, let's go ahead and make it a. We're gonna go ahead and make it a button up because I mean, he's wearing a hat. Maybe they're considering him like a UPS guy. I think they wear button up shirts or polos or something like that. But we're gonna have him with a button up shirt that is buttoned all the way to the top. How about that? Look at me. It's this totally impractical thing. You know, I always think that whenever I see like pictures from the 1940s and like even as old as like you'll see some pictures from the 30s, 40s and 50s, and it's like people will be out at a park or just out shopping and they're like all done up. I mean, they're in collared shirts and polished shoes, and like every button is buttoned, and they've got layers on. And you're just like, are you people crazy? And you're thinking, okay, maybe that's just because um, there's a camera out, and cameras are rare, and they've dressed up for the camera. That's what you're thinking, right? But then I find like there are candid shots from back then. There are actual candid shots. Like there is a video I saw of New York City. This guy is drawing, looks like the electric company mascot. Okay, I didn't think about that. I don't really know what that is. Yeah, so like I'm watching these videos of New York City. Like I think it was in the 20s, where somebody took and restored the video, and they like um, used some kind of learning program to add the missing frames, and they took out all the grain out of it and added some color and made it like 4K, like really nice video. And it's like everybody, and there's horse-drawn carriages, and you know it had to stink because they're horses, and horses do what they do. But everybody has got these wide brim hats and big fluffy dresses and shiny shoes. Like nobody had anything. It's like no stains or rips or casual clothes or anything. It was all just very. I mean, they're smiling like they're having a good time, but at the same time, they're just like all done up in these layers, and it's all dressed up. It's like you would consider what the way you would want to dress to go to Sunday church, but they're just out, going shopping, just doing something regular and routine, and they're all dressed up. It's like, why did they do that? Why were people so staunch and anal back then? Couldn't they relax and have some casual wear, some soft clothes, and comfortable shoes and something? It's like no wonder they were dying at 60 years old on average. They could never settle down. Okay. So we got some weird laces there. Let's go ahead and give him some pockets. Go ahead and give him some pockets in a zipper. We're gonna put a seam down the side of the pants here. And okay, so now we've gone from silhouette to what this person would actually look like in real life. Right? Okay. So my question is, if this person runs like this, what is what how would they do other things? How would this person, I don't know, eat a cheeseburger? Um should I draw him eating a cheeseburger? Or how about having a conversation? Let's try to let's try making this person something common that he would probably do. Dan, I still am overwhelmed with having to take over business stuff from. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Um, let's. What am I going to have this person doing? Anybody throw in some suggestions? You guys are part of this too. Somebody throw in a suggestion. I'm going to grab a drink while you're doing that. Have him talking to someone. Okay. All right. We'll have him talking to someone. All right, we'll put that down here. So we got him. See, right now with him running, he's got his head tilted way too far back. So while he's talking to someone, let's have him looking way too far down, maybe off to the side. Yeah, okay, so we'll have him like, how would I do that? Let's see, have him talking to someone. I know it is hard right now, but you will make it through. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. It'd be funny, though, if I had him talking to someone and the other person just had a regular, comfortable posture, and then he was like, all right, let's do it. Let's just do it. All right, so he's not running, but he's still got this kind of disjointed look to him. And he's wearing a plastic shirt. So let's have him talking to someone. And yeah, we'll just have him. Like, all right, so we'll have him looking the wrong direction, but he's kind of trying to compensate by having his eyes turned. So his head's going the wrong way, but his eyes are still looking at the other person. All right, so let's say he's got a drink in his hand. All right, so he's got a drink in his hand. That would be appropriate for a conversation, like you have conversations at like social gatherings with drinks. So let's say he's got a drink in his hand, and he's holding that wrong too. Yeah, I know. Let's have him holding it straight out. Okay, so he's got his whole body turned this way. And he's got his drink like way out here for no reason at all. Wait, I can't have that same angle. That's the way he is when he's running. So I got to straighten out the angle because he's not running right now. He's supposed to be trying to stand. So he's like standing, but he's like really rigid about that. I'll go straight down like this. And there's his collar. Oh, too many buttons. Gonna even those out. Okay. So he is standing. And we'll have his hand right here where he's holding the drink. His hands look normal, so we could do that. Okay, so can you guys see that? Am I too far down? All right. Let's see, he's trying to make a gesture. So let's put one palm, like, he's got these weird kind of angles to his joints there, so. Okay. So this is about what he would look like if he was trying to talk to someone. He's making this weird gesture. Right? Like that. He's got his drink way out here. And he's not really able to do a relaxed posture, so he's got like one leg up like this. He's putting all of his weight on this leg here. All right. So there he is talking to someone. We have just a regular person that he's talking to is like weirded out by him. Let's put that over here. It's like, okay. This is somebody that's really in casual, just kind of short sleeves. Like one hand is just kind of like, yeah, let's get that a little better. There we go. I guess I got one hand that's just kind of down here, and this person's just kind of loose clothes on. So this is just a regular person here. Okay, and this person's just like, yeah, what's wrong with you? Moon Pie Man. Moon Pie Man. Okay. This person's just kind of like, okay. He's got like one eyebrow up like this. He's like, it's kind of like concerned. I don't know what's going on here, but dude, you've got a problem. You're wearing a plastic shirt and your joints don't move, bend in the right place, and you got your shirt buttoned all the way up to the top button there. What's going on here? No, I can't do a spiky thing. That's more of a early 2000s thing, a bedhead. Let's go with what are the kids doing more nowadays? Like man buns, comb overs, like a loose kind of bowl cut, kind of like a bowl cut with shaved sideburns kind of thing. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a little more. There we go. It's a little more what people are doing nowadays. Okay, so this person's just like, okay, dude, I don't get you. I don't get you. I don't get all this. This weirdness is going on here. Like, you run disjointed. You got your cup way out there. We can even have some, like, water splashing out here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's have this person trying to, I think I had a good idea there to start with. Let's have this person trying to eat a cheeseburger. So this person's trying to eat a cheeseburger. Alright, so we'll have him You know what? I'm doing him facing this way. Let's challenge it up a little bit and facing the other way now. All right, so he's gonna have his eyes closed and like this. He's gonna be like, his mouth is just way too wide open. Like, I am going to receive this cheeseburger now. I am in a rush. Nestor, what do you want? Nestor. Cat. I think that you just mess with me sometimes on purpose, don't you? Like, you can tell I'm live streaming it, so you want to go mess with me. I gotta be one of the worst live streamers in the world. I don't know why I still do it. Whatever. Alright, so he's got his mouth wide open, and let's say he's got his, like, most people eat a cheeseburger with both hands, but this is the kind of person that's going to try to eat a cheeseburger with one hand, right? So he's going to have his cheeseburger like up here. He's going to, like, instead of coming from below up, he's going to raise his cheeseburger way up and then try to eat it from way up above. Right, so put his hand out here. There's his hand. No, we're gonna have to do that a little better. Let's see. Make it a little more obviously a cheeseburger. Okay, it's a big cheeseburger, so we're gonna have it like this. There's the bun. There we go. Oh, it sounds like Lo is back. We got Charles out there. Charles is mad about something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have to count the fingers, make sure I don't give him an extra finger. Alright, so now he's got a giant cheeseburger. What else is this? Hey, Sue. Hey, Susie D. Susan D, how you doing? Alright, Susan D, this is, for the newcomers, this is what we're doing. I got a box that came in from Blick Art Supplies that had this rush sticker on it because I paid extra to get it delivered before the second weekend of the fair. And the rush sticker cracked me up so much because it's just so wrong in every way. It's so wrong. So I took this and then I made it into a character drawing of what this person would look like. So then I tried seeing what this person would do if they were trying to talk to someone, just have a conversation. And this is probably what they would look like if they were trying to talk to someone. And now I'm going to try to make this same person, this weird disjointed plastic shirt wearing, collared shirt all the way buttoned all the way up to the top, long sleeves person trying to eat a cheeseburger. All right, so, and we can't forget, like, the elbow. The elbow joint is somehow, like, there's this tiny little forearm right here, and this, not forearm, what do they call that? Bicep right there. And then this is a long forearm. This arm right here, I don't even know where the elbow is in it. So we got to do something with that. It's got to be wrong, you know, because he's... Okay, so we got to do something that's just, like, wrong. So we're going to have him, like, this elbow starts here. There, like that, right? And then his whole body is like this. I'm eating this cheeseburger. All right, and he's got his other arm up, right? Because normally it would be relaxed. So he's gonna have his other arm up, right? And he's gonna have a fist. He's got a fist made. Okay. And let's see. It's got this narrow waist right here. And instead of sitting in a chair, he's standing up, and he's going to have a bow-legged stance. Yeah. Have him with a bow-legged stance. So he'd be like this. Look at me eat my cheeseburger. There we go. That's what this character would do right there. You want to see me eat a cheeseburger? This is me eating a cheeseburger right here. Okay, I'm getting a feel for this now. Okay, and not only that, he's going to have his toes pointed out the wrong directions too. They're not going to be pointed at the camera. They're going to be pointed like way off. So, like that. I'm going to put his belt right here. Okay. Okay, so there he is eating a cheeseburger. All the joints are in the wrong place. One arm is shorter than the other. The elbow is like way out there. It's like there's this giant forearm right here. He's eating it from the wrong angle. Okay, so there we go. There it is. So, what are we going to call this guy? Because this is actually starting to really amuse me. Somebody said the Moon Pie Man. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Moon Pie Man now. The Moon Pie Man with his weird joints and his plastic shirt. He does everything wrong. Okay, that's good. That is really good. Okay. That's enough amusement for one day. Okay, we're gonna put the sketchbook away now. Let's see. Let's see here. That other guy is now going to Mr. Magic Crane Kick and take and eat it for him. The Moon Pie Man, yes. All right. Let's we got time enough for one more. I can't believe I just spent 45 minutes just sketching out that that stupid Rush sticker. What is it, Nestor? What is it, buddy? You gotta get right up in the camera again. Oh, he's gonna get up in his hammock. Okay. For some reason, he only does that whenever I'm live streaming. No, hey, no, I'll take that back. He does that some other times too. Okay. Got a sip of tea. Okay. So what we're going to do in color today, the serious drawing to add to the, I might should just call this the Monday Night Toon Squad book. How about that? We just call this the Toon Squad book. What? It says rotate device. Hold on. Let me switch this around. Rotate device. Okay, there we go. Now you will have to have a t-shirt made of Moon Pie Man. A Moon Pie Man t-shirt. Yeah, so maybe we should just call this the Monday Night Toon Squad sketchbook here. But this is the one that I'm doing the more serious color drawings in. And I like the size. I think the size actually fits really well on the screen for you guys too. All right, so I bought this book the other day at a Goodwill. And it is Milestones of Manned Flight. That's the name of it. And right here on the very front is the Spirit of St. Louis and Charles Lindbergh? Yeah, that's right, Charles Lindbergh. No, wait, that's not right. It's not Charles Lindbergh. That was the one that flew the X-1 and went over Mach, first person to go over Mach 1. Was it the same person? You know what? I'm totally getting this wrong now. I'm not remembering. Anyway, I bought this book for like pennies. It was like 25 cents. And because it was in one of those bins where you can just buy things by the pound, and it was like dirt stinking cheap. Yeah, sure. What's up? Oh, okay. I'm live streaming right now. Can you give me like 10 minutes? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so my thought was, I'm going to flip through this book, and when I find a picture that really strikes my fancy, that I'm just like, wow, that's awesome, I'm going to draw it. Draw that picture in the color sketchbook, and try to. I want to. I know if it's in black and white, I'm going to have to add color to it somehow or something because I want it to be in color. So let's just keep looking. Okay. So this is going all the way from the Wright brothers, some of the Wright flyers. Some of these early Wright flyers really amaze me. I mean, everybody thinks of the Wright brothers as being, they made that one airplane and that was it. But they actually started building planes and selling them. They were actually pretty wealthy by the time, but because they patented the wing warping and some of the other stuff that they came up with, and then they started building planes and selling them, and actually teaching people how to fly them. They were some of the first people to do that and made pretty good money off of it. So that one plane that they flew was only one of many that they built. Alright, so let's keep going. Oh, now these. What's this? The rotary wing. Very interesting. Flight refueling. Oh my goodness, you guys see this? This is like the very first time that they're the first flight refueling, in-flight refueling. And then you've got this kind right here. It's more like what we see today. Oh, good grief, I had it right. I did have it right. It was Charles Lindbergh, right there. It says it right there. Okay, so I had that right. Oh, it was Chuck Yeager was the one that did the first supersonic flight, Mach 1, faster than the speed of sound. So that was Chuck Yeager. It was Charles Lindbergh that did the first flight over the Atlantic, the nonstop flight over the Atlantic. Okay. All right, I gotta, let's see, Toon Squad Man that will avoid any copyright. Toon Squad Man, that's an idea. All right, I gotta come up with something soonly. Let's go a little faster. DC-3 helicopter. Oh man, look at that early helicopter. That is really cool. Some of these other early helicopters, look at this one. This one right here. Oh, this guy's got his whole head out. Got his head out. Let's see. Jet Age. Oh, that's amazing. Now this one right here, that is... I like this a lot right here, the way that looks. And this one right here that's got the jet engine right through the body of the plane. That's really cool. That's awesome. Victory at Night. What's this thing? Victory at Night. Oh, I like that. What is this thing called? left. The first aircraft designed as a radar-equipped night fighter was the Northrop P-61 Blackwing. All previous night fighters had been modified or were delivered from other or derived from other types, such as the Blendhen, if in the leading picture, developed from a light bomber designed to meet all eventualities. The Black Widow was large, cumbersome, and took a long time to enter service. Okay, so this was the very first radar-equipped plane designed to fight at night. Oh, okay, what was this? Taranto. Looks like one of the first bombers. It's got this huge bomb right there. And then appears like a picture of it actually dropping that one. It's like it only has one bomb on it. Oh my goodness, this is somebody testing. Right there you can see him. He's testing the ejection seat. You've got just the cockpit down there, the ejection seat. Like, we got to get this right. I'd not like to be the guy that tested that ejection seat. Swift Wings, October 1947. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's the X1 right there. Or this was the X1S, I think. XS1. XS1. Right there. What am I seeing? If you ever want a good aviation read for history, look up the Night Witcher all-female Russian pilot squad. Sounds like an awesome story. All-female Russian squad. Yeah. See if I can find that in audiobook. That would probably be a good one for me to listen to while I'm driving. Driving to the next event. Flight. Wow, that one looks fast. Ah, see now these jet fighters, they just look awesome, don't they? They look formidable. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Look. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I figured out what I'm going to draw right there. Okay, here we go. Man, I wish I could zoom back out a little bit. Like, hold on, maybe I'm just too close to the... There we go. Ah! Much better. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Okay, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing there. Wait. Let's get a better angle on. Let's do it this way. Yeah, why not? Why not? I make up the rules. I make up the rules as I go along, darn it. Because that's what I do. I've never been real good at drawing airplanes. I've tried it a bunch of times. I was thinking maybe this time I would get... Hold on. Hold on. I'm going about this the wrong way. I need to think of it as dimensional shapes. Alright, let's do that again. Okay. So, we'll start with... There we are. That's better. Think of it in dimensions. Nope, okay, that angle is not right. It should be more like this. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm shaping. You know, I'm like shaping a piece of clay when I do all these sketches like this. Let's see. Custard one, I admire what you do. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Appreciate that a great deal. Okay. Right, that is not looking right. All right, let's go ahead and put some things in there that will give it some dimension. Sorry guys, I gotta move around a little bit. I'm having my my legs fall asleep on me. Sorry about that. We just had something fall. Okay. Hold on. Stop it. All right, there we go. Okay. Remember what you're doing. Okay. Let me turn on my fan. I'm getting hot. Oh, there we go. All right, got a little antenna sticking out there. Okay, so let's see, this comes straight just as the body is going straight. So that would actually be that way. And we've got these here. Are they sidewinders or something? I think they're called sidewinders. I want to say they're called sidewinders. But what I'm failing to do though is like really put the no. I think I'm doing that okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the things out there. Okay, so then they go straight back at the same angle as the body. Come on, Ashley, you got this. Come on now, you got this. There, okay, so it's the same angle. All right. Come on, man, you got this. Okay. And looks like there's one more, like tucked up underneath here. It's got this big fin sticking down there. Another one there. Like that. And got some more sidewinders over here. In perspective though. There we go. Switching around from side to side on this thing. Like that, that. Wait a minute, I'm getting this wrong. What's everybody saying? Say anything? Catch everyone again soon. Be blessed. And okay, so we're losing a few people here. That's all right though. We'll finish this anyway. Never been good at this. I don't know why I'm doing something I know is challenging for myself right here live where everybody can see me fail. But whatever. Whatever, we're soldiering on anyway. Dang it, dang it. All right. Lighten her up. Soldiering on. This is sometimes I think about how people are using paintings of like historical stuff. Like they use a painting of a knight or an archer or something like that, as though that was period accurate, and maybe the painting was done in the period that they're trying to research. But sometimes they fail to realize it was an artist that painted that, and most likely an artist that did not have a reference. The days of yore, you didn't have pictures. And even when an artist does have pictures, they don't get it right. Totally. So, are we really understanding totally what things were like back in the days of yore if we are going off of pictures, paintings, interpretations by artists? I'm sure it's getting close to the ballpark, but probably not exactly what things were like. Okay, so there we are. Where are we at now? We're down to 8 people. Yeah, we're losing them fast. We'll see how many people we can keep till the end. Where did my eraser go? Ah, darn it. Losing stuff again. Where'd I put it? Forget it. We're not totally there, but oh, good grief, that is wrong. It is so wrong on so many levels. But I'm going to finish it anyway. It's all wrong. It's wrong, I tell ya. All wrong. I'm here till the end. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's see what else we can do to this. What else do we have? That's going to come in handy. But hold on. Oh, there's a black here. Okay. There's a black. We've got a lot of blacks and grays and oranges here. I don't have a gray. We're going to have to improvise. We're going to have to improvise and dig a little bit further down into the bag this time. Ugh. Ouch. Let's get out the chalk pastels. Alright. Do I have a gray in here? Oh, plenty of grays in here. What was I worried about? And what about here? What is this? What do I have here? Somebody gave these to me. Oh, that's a little better. I'm gonna go with those. I'm just gonna hope they are water soluble. Oh, look at me using fancy words. Using words like soluble. Water soluble. I'm gonna put this back. Not gonna need that. Okay then. Stop blowing over here. Okay. There we go. Let's get it into place. Okay. Alright, let's go start with the lightest gray. And then we'll go with a darker gray. Looks like the wings are making a shadow down over the body into the contours there. Okay, so we'll just do that. Right there, shadow of the wing. And there as well. And then along the bottom. It's disappearing on me. Got pieces of my artwork, my art supplies are disappearing. My eraser disappeared and now my brush has disappeared. I gotta stand up, figure out what's going on here. There it is. That. Alright, this is not like watercolor. It is water soluble, but it's not like watercolor. Gonna have to lay down a lot more color before I start. Okay then. Let's go back to that light gray. Let's go with this one. Well, guys, I am going to call today a total fail. Other than the Moon Pie Man, or Toon Squad Man, whatever you want to call him, I think this part did not work out. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. I might be able to salvage it. Because I know I've got a black watercolor in here. Is that one black? Yes, ivory black. Okay. So we can get a little more precise with this. Okay, so these are dark. Right. And we can blend that in. Up it there. Need more gray. About there. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's actually giving it more dimension with the darker black on there. So let's just do that a little bit more here. Think that'll work. Okay, it's coming together. There's 7 people left. Yeah, I'm losing them. Alright, now that I got a little black on the paintbrush, let's go ahead and put a helmet in here. A little bit of something. There. Okay. Alrighty. That's got it pretty good. Let's get some of the decals on there. We've got the X's here. Say decal. Why do I say decals? I'm thinking model airplanes have the decals. These have actual, what we call these, markings? Something along them lines. This one says BL on it, on the tail there. BL. It's got like this bird thing right here. All right, we got that. Now, let's top back on this. And let's go back to the watercolor crayons. Why do I always try to open that from the wrong side first? That's got to be some of the dumbest things I do. Right, I'm always opening a watercolor crayon from the wrong stinking side. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Let's get some farmland underneath this guy, because he's over some kind of farmland right there. Need a foresty kind of. Can't pick up the. Can't pick up. Man, why is it so hard to pick these up? And the little slot. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, so we got plenty of farmland down there. It looks like some of these areas are used for wheat fields, or maybe just for growing hay or something along those lines. So we're gonna need some of that gold. Where's the gold at? Yeah, this will work. Some of the yellow. Wait, do I have the gold? Yeah, this will work. Oh wait, I have a yellow here. Is that the same yellow? No, this one's a little bit darker. Okay. A little bit goldenrod there. Here, let's put one here. Okay. That is good. So it is kind of random. Let's put a patch right here. There. Okay. A little bit of this in it. Bring it out some. Alright, let's get a dark green and go in and put these tree lines in. We've got lots of tree lines around here. kind of farmland is this, I'm wondering? What are they flying over? Why are there no lakes down there? Seems like there should be a lake or two somewhere. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, all things considered. I really should be doing more of a dry brush around this. There we go. Yes. Okay. That's more like it. There we go. It's done. Finally. What are we at? Oh, goodness. We're going a minute. An hour and 39 minutes so far, with only 9 people left in the room. We're done. It is done. All right. So that is another page in the Monday Night Toon Squad sketchbook. There we go. Okay. I'm just putting away the art supplies now, giving it a second to dry. And put away the pastels. Pastels. And that is that. Let's go ahead and label it. What is today? So if anybody's still on, what is today? February the something. Anyway. February the 8th. Okay, thank you, Mary. Okay. So, let's see. Monday night Toon Squad. To 8/21. It's done. You know what? I should probably sign it. I haven't been doing that. Yeah, well, close enough. Okay, so that joins the ranks. So now we've got that one, and this one, that one. That was not a Monday Night Toon Squad. So this is only drawing number 3 out of the Monday Night Toon Squad. This one. Yeah, it just makes drawing number 3. Okay, enough of this. Guys, it has been fun. Let me go ahead and close this up and turn the camera around for a second. Out of the holder. There we go. All right, to all 8 of you that stuck around, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody watching this later on, and to everyone that came in, even for a minute. Every bit of it is appreciated. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. For your next channel milestone celebration, you should give away a drawing signed by you. Why would anybody want something like that? Okay. Thank you all. And I guess this is a good time to show off the nester. Let's see what he does when I do this. The nester. Ah, he's got me. He's got me. He's got me. Oh no. He's a killer. He's a killing machine. Aren't you? You a killing machine? I know, Nestor. I know. He grew up in this camper. This is home to him. He's right at home here, aren't you, buddy? Arr, arr. Okay, guys. It has been fun. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Karen Story. Or Story has it. Thank you, everyone. So that is going to be it for this one. I've got more vlogs. I've actually got one I'm going to start uploading as soon as I get a chance, probably tonight, sometime tonight. It's going to be uploaded. Lots more to come. And yeah, the new phone is, I'm starting to break it in and get the music downloaded and the video editing going on it. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. We got another fair coming up. And yeah, there's also my 40th birthday is coming up in about 2 weeks. So I don't really have anything special planned for it. Well, I do have something special planned for it, but it's nothing I can show you guys. But anyway, I might. No, it's something I have to keep secret. Remember, someone outside needs. Oh yes, that's right. Okay, I gotta go see what they need. Thank you all so very much. I've enjoyed it. I'm starting to really get to like these little exercises, even though I think more often than not they are total fails. But I don't know. It's starting to fill up a sketchbook, so there's a little bit of an accomplishment, right? I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all so very much. And yeah, good night, everyone.